Alright guys, we are back for more of my 26th birthday special. We just played some Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how well we do on this game.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, let's do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Jeopardy. We'll of course do the classic mode. And let's go ahead and set the computer players to easy difficulty. Alright, here we go.
Let's welcome today's contestants.
Alright, today we're taking on Jennifer and Elizabeth. So 2 ladies facing me.
To begin the first
Alright,
round,
let's see what the categories are for the Jeopardy round. 2 of the 7. Animated science.
The city's
most read newspaper.
Sports talk.
They mean business.
Women in sports.
And women in sports. So literally we have 2 different sports categories in the first round. So that's kind of interesting. And it's going to be me that goes first. Alright, sports talk for 200. This test term is equivalent to 0. What is love?
Well done.
Sports talk for 400. During a baseball game, it's the outfield area where relief pitchers warm up. What is the ballpen?
Yes, correct.
Sports talk for 600. This German term means to ski straight down a slope at full speed. What is shoes?
That's right.
Got it! Alright, sports talk for 800. It's a race in which 4 swimmers on a team are required to do a different stroke. What is the medley?
That's it.
Alright, sports talk for 1,000.
Let's watch this short video.
In bowling, try to get your ball in this area between the 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 pin to get a strike. What is the pocket?
Well done.
Alright! Ran the category just like that! Alright, women in sports for 200. It was still love all even after she beat Sis Serena for her 5th Wimbledon title. Who is Venus Williams?
You are right.
Women in sports for 400. In 2008, she revved up to become the first woman to win an IndyCar race, the Indy Japan 300. Oh, I should definitely know this. Who is Danica Patrick?
Indeed.
Women in sports for 600. Missy May Trainer and Carrie Welsh won the USA's first gold in women's beach volleyball at the 2004 Olympics in this city. What is Athens?
Yes.
Got it. Alright, women in sports for 800. In 2008, this figure skater added a new title, winner of Dancing with the Stars. Who is Christy Yamaguchi?
That's it.
Got it! That was a very good guess there. Alright, women in sports for 1,000. Before scoring that winning goal in the 1999 Women's World Cup, she played soccer for a Japanese team. Let's see what Jennifer says. Mia Hamm?
That's not correct.
No. Who is Hope Solo?
I'm sorry.
Aw, dang it. That was wrong. So Elizabeth's gonna get this one. We are looking for Brandy Chastain. But that's okay. At least I am still in the lead.
Pick a category.
2 of the 7 for 200. Dopey and Sneezy. Who are the 7 dwarfs?
Well done.
2 of the 7 for 400.
Player 1. Which category?
Answer Daily Double.
How much would you like to wager?
I'd like to do 2,000, please. Solve and Wraith. What are the 7 deadly sins?
Exactly.
Got it! So that puts me up to $6,200. 2 of the 7 for 600. The Temple of Artemis and the Statue of Zeus. What are the 7 wonders of the ancient world?
Correct.
Yes! Alright, 2 of the 7 for 800. The Schoolboy and the Soldier, according to Shakespeare. Jennifer. She says, the 7 mysteries of man, and that's not it. What are the 7 ages of man?
Well done.
And we got it! Okay. 2 of the 7 for 1,000. The Cornell and the Aventine. Elizabeth. She says the 7 hills of Rome, and that is right.
Player 3. Pick a category.
The city's most read newspaper for 200. Los Angeles. What is the Times?
You are correct.
The city's most read newspaper for 400.
Player 1. Please select a category.
Washington, D.C. What is the Post?
Precisely.
The city's most read newspaper for 600. Boston. What is a globe?
That's correct.
Yes! Alright, the city's most read newspaper for 800. Houston, also San Francisco. What is the Republic?
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
What does Elizabeth say? The Chronicle?
Exactly.
And that was what we needed.
Player 3. Pick a
The city's
category.
most read newspaper for 1,000. Cleveland, Ohio. What is the Free Press?
I'm sorry.
No. Alright, Elizabeth says the Plain Dealer,
Indeed.
and that was what we needed. Alright, animated signs for
Take a look at this
200.
clip.
Planets become nearly spherical in part because dense molten matter is pulled toward the center by this force. What is friction?
Incorrect.
No. What does Elizabeth say? Gravity?
Correct.
Okay, that was what we were looking for. Alright, animated science for 800.
Forces.
Fluids vary in the degree of friction between their molecules, leading them to also vary in their degree of this, the resistance to flow. Jennifer. She says viscosity,
Precisely.
and that's right.
Player 2. Which category
Animated science for 1,000.
of this clip?
When ultraviolet rays strike molecules of oxygen, O2, they split into free atoms that collide with other O2 molecules to form this allotrope. Elizabeth says oxygen, and that's not it. What is chalcogen?
No.
No! So that narrows it down for Jennifer. It was ozone that we needed.
Correct.
So that's going to put Jennifer out of the hole. Animated science for 400.
Let's watch this short video.
Sunflower buds follow the course of the sun thanks to an internal clock giving them this kind of rhythm, just like humans. What is a tidal rhythm?
Wrong.
No. Jennifer says Circadian rhythm, and that's what we needed. Ambient science for
Look at the
600.
following image.
Named for a doctor, the Algar score given to newborns is also an acronym for appearance, pulse, grimace, activity, and this vital sign. What does Jennifer say? Restlessness?
That's not it.
No. What is respiration?
That's correct.
Got it! There we go.
Player 1.
Alright, they mean business for 200. 19th century robber Baron J. Gold caused the Black Friday panic with his speculation on this commodity. Alright, Elizabeth. She says gold,
Exactly.
and she's right.
Player 3. It's your
They
turn
mean
to
business
choose
for
a category.
400. Even if you don't have the Donald's Bank, you can still invest in properties with the REIT, this type of investment trust. Elizabeth. She says real estate,
You are correct.
and she's right. They mean business for 600. With a dash button in your home from this website, one push places an instant order for products like Bounty paper towels. Alright, Elizabeth says overstock, and that is not correct. What is Amazon?
Precisely.
Got it! Alright, let's go to They Mean Business for 800.
Pick a category.
This CEO is perhaps 12 years too late when in 2013 he announced the creation of a new company, 21st Century Fox. Elizabeth? She says Sumner Redstone, and that's not it. Who is Michael Essner?
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
So Jennifer's gonna get this one either way. And we are looking for Rupert Murdoch. Alright, so Jennifer's out of the hole again.
Here's the last clue.
Alright, last clue. It's Procter & Gamble's main toothbrush brand, and they must want you to squeeze some crest onto it. Alright, Jennifer. She says Oral-B,
Exactly.
and that's right. Alright, we're off to a pretty good start at the end of the Jeopardy round, as we are in the lead with $5,800. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy, and let's see what the categories are.
Let's take a look at the Double Jeopardy rounds categories. From page
to screen,
Clue rooms.
Clue rooms,
Female
American authors,
Happy Trails.
Happy Trails,
Broadway
Billies,
Play Heroines.
and Play Herons. Alright, Jennifer makes the first selection in this round, so she's in last place. Broadway Billies for $800. This host of Let's Make a Deal made his Broadway debut playing lawyer Billy Flynn in Chicago. Who is Wayne Brady?
Yes, correct.
Alright, Broadway Billies for $400.
Player 1. It's your turn to choose a category.
The voice of Mike in Monsters University, he starred in a one-man show called 700 Sundays in 2004 and again in 2013. Who is Billy Zane?
No.
No. What does Jennifer say? Billy Crystal?
Well done.
And that was what we needed.
Player 2. Which category?
Broadway
would you like?
Billies for $2,000. Billy Crudup starred on Broadway with Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart in the Samuel Beckett play. Jennifer. She says Endgame?
No, that's
No.
incorrect.
I don't want to risk buzzing in just yet, because I'm not quite sure on this. Let's see what Elizabeth says. Waiting for
Precisely.
Gouda, and that's the right one.
Player 3. Please.
Broadway
select a
Billies for
category.
$1,600. In 2010, this Broadway dancing title top was played by Liam Redhead and 3 other boys on different nights. Alright, Elizabeth says Billy Elliot,
Correct.
and she got it. Broadway Billies for $1,200. Featuring songs like We Didn't Start the Fire, Moving Out, was based on the songs of this pop star. Alright, Elizabeth says Billy Joel.
Yes.
And that literally just came to mind right there. I was literally right about to buzz it, but Elizabeth beat me to it. Oh well. Clue rooms for
Observe the
$400.
following image.
In the board game Clue, you'll find the item seen here in the study or this other room. What is the library?
Indeed.
Clue rooms for $800.
Player 1. It's your turn to choose a category.
Sink the
Look
item
at the
seen
following
here in
image.
this Clue game room. What is the billiard room?
Yes.
Clue rooms for $1,200.
Observe the following image.
The setting scene here would be set in this clue room. What is the dining room?
Yes, correct.
Clue rooms for $1,600.
Look at the following image.
Professor Plum and Scarlet might engage in the activity seen here in this room. What is the ballroom?
Well done.
Clue rooms for $2,000.
Observe the following image.
The item seen here would thrive in this clue room that's built to let the sun in. What is the conservatory?
You are correct.
And we ran the category. Well done. Okay. let's go to play Herons for 400. Blanche DuBois is the heroine of this play. Elizabeth. She says the rose tattoo, and that's not it. Was the night of the iguana?
I'm sorry.
That's not it. But it's only $400 that we lost, so we shouldn't worry too much. So Jennifer's gonna get this right. It was a streetcar named Desire.
Player 2, please select a category.
From page to screen for 1600. Brad Pitt played Billy Bean in Moneyball, the movie version of Michael Lewis's book about this baseball team. Jennifer says the Anaheim Angels, and that's not correct. Who are the San Diego Padres?
No, it's
Dang it, that was wrong. So that narrows it down for Elizabeth. We are looking for the Oakland A's. Basically short for the Athletics.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
Happy Trails for 800. Completed in 1937, this 3,500 kilometer long hiking trail passes through 14 U.S. states. What is the Appalachian Trail?
Yes.
Yes! Okay. Let's go to Happy Trails for 400. An important commercial route, this trail to New Mexico was started in 1821. What is the Santa Fe Trail?
You are right.
Happy Trails for 1200.
Look at the following image.
The hero of animals seen here came to symbolize this U.S. state at the southern end of the Chisholm Trail. Elizabeth. She says Oklahoma,
Sadly,
and that is not it. What is Texas?
Yes.
Got it! Alright. Happy Trails for 1600. California's Highway 101 features El Camino Rio, which linked 4 presidios with 21 of these. Jennifer. She says missions.
Correct.
And she got it. And Jennifer's once again out of the hole.
Player 2, which category would
Alright,
you like?
Happy Trails for 2000. The Bozeman Trail was closed in 1868 by a treaty with this Native American nation. Elizabeth. She says,
Well done.
I don't really know how you pronounce it, but it still is correct.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
From page to screen for 1200. Daniel Day-Lewis won an Oscar for the movie based on Doris Kearns Goodwin's book, Team of Rivals, the political genius of this president. Elizabeth says Abraham Lincoln,
That's correct.
and she got it. From page to screen for 400. Max had a rumpus in this 2009 film based on Murray Sendak's beloved children's classic. What is Where the Wild Things Are?
Yes.
Okay.
Player 1.
Let's do from
Please
page to
select a
screen for
category.
800. And there's
Daily
one of the
double.
2 daily doubles.
How much money are you wagering?
2,000. This 2016 movie with Taraji J.P. Henson, Janelle Monáe, and Octavia Spencer is based on a Mara Lee Shirley book. What is Nocturnal Animals?
That's not
No, but I still have the lead with $11,000. Hidden Figures was the right one we were looking for. Alright, from page to screen for 2,000. Andrew Hodges' book about Alan Turing was turned into this Benedict Cumberbatch film. Jennifer. She says the theory of everything, and that is not right. Alright, I don't think I want to buzz in just yet, but let's see what Elizabeth says. The imitation game, and that's right. So that's going to give Elizabeth the lead for now.
Number 3. It's your turn.
Female American authors for 1200. Interview with the Vampire was the first of her Vampire Chronicles. Who is Anne Rice?
Precisely.
Okay. Let's go to female American authors for 400. Her first book was Little House in the Big Woods. Who is Laura Ingalls Wilder?
Correct.
Yes! Okay. Let's go to female American authors for 800. There's no excuse for not reading the first of Sue Grafton's Kinsley Milhon books. 8 is for this. What is arson?
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
Alright, what does Elizabeth say? And that was what we needed.
Player 3?
Female American authors for 1600, and there's the other Daily Double.
How much would you like to wager?
Her first autobiographical work was I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Alright, Elizabeth's gonna say Lorian Hansberry, and that is not right. She risked 2,400 out of that. It was Maya Angelou. That was the correct response. But at least I have the lead again. Female American authors for 2000. Her works include The Bluest Eye, Song of Solomon, and Beloved. Alright, let's see what Elizabeth says. Toni Morrison,
That's right.
and that's right. And looks like she's going to get back the lead right there as well. I play Herons for 2000. Desdemona is the leading female character in this Shakespeare work. Jennifer, she says Othello, and that's right. And Jennifer is yet again out of the hole.
Please
Play Herons for 800. Emily Webb of Grover's Corners is one of this play's main characters. Jennifer. She says the skin of our teeth, and that's not right. What is our town?
Indeed.
Yes! So that's going to put me in a tie for the lead with Elizabeth right now. I play heroines for 1200. This play's heroine is Eliza Doolittle. Alright, Elizabeth says Heartbreak House, and that's not it. Alright, I want to play things safe right now by not buzzing in. But let's see what Jennifer says. Pagmelon, and that was what we needed. And Jennifer's once again out of the hole. Alright, last clue. Shelby is a young mother in this play that premiered off Broadway in 1987. Elizabeth says Steel Magnolias, and that's right. It looks like Elizabeth is in the lead at the end of Double Jeopardy with $13,000, while I'm in second place with $12,600. But it's not over for us yet. It's time for Final Jeopardy, and the category is 21st Century Space. Okay. This may look a little bit tough right here, but I'll just try a big wager and do 10,000. A NASA Mars lander has this mythic name because it was made of parts from a Scrape 2001 mission. I'm gonna say what is Osirius, but I'm not too sure. What did Jennifer say? Phoenix?
You are right.
Oh, that was what we needed. So it looks like Jennifer doubled her money to $1,600. So we know I'm unfortunately going to be wrong here, because I said Osirius, and I lost 10,000. Alright, it all comes down to Elizabeth's response. She said Osirius, and she's wrong. She risked $67.85. But Elizabeth still wins with $6,215. I should have played it a little safer, but it's alright. We still end up in second place, so just not too bad.
In second place.
So we were off to a pretty nice start right here, thanks to a couple good categories in the Jeopardy round right here. But we had a little bit of struggles in double Jeopardy here. And after I couldn't get the clue right in Final Jeopardy with a big wager, that just cost me the win, unfortunately. But things happen like that for reasons sometimes. Either way, still had a pretty good time playing, though, which is the most important thing. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 26th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.